He said, "Take up your cross and follow me." He did not say it once. He said it in Matthew, and he said it in Mark, and he said it in Luke. 3 times. The way you would say something 3 times when you know it will be ignored or misunderstood or softened into something easier to live with. We have softened it. We are good at that. Cross in the modern version is a piece of jewelry, gold or silver. Catches the light nicely. Looks good against dark shirt. That is fine. There's nothing wrong with wearing one. But a cross is not jewelry first. Cross was an instrument, a Roman tool for a specific purpose. The Romans were practical people. They knew how to make a thing that worked. The cross worked. It was efficient and public, and it sent a message that everyone understood. When Jesus said, "Take up your cross," he was not speaking metaphorically. The people listening had seen crosses on roadsides, had walked past dying men on them. They knew exactly what he was talking about. We do not want to know what he was talking about. We want a faith that costs about as much as a gym membership and fits into the same time slot. Sunday morning, 1 hour, comfortable seats, home in time for brunch. And if it goes longer than an hour, we check our phones. I am not condemning this. I have been this person. I have sat in the comfortable seat and thought about other things. I am telling you because it is true, and because pretending it isn't true helps no one. The cross is a specific thing in your life that you would put down if you could. You know what it is. You do not need me to tell you. It is the thing that is harder than you thought the thing would be, and you are tired in a way that sleep does not fix. It is the child who is in trouble, and you cannot reach him. It is the illness that has moved into your body and changed the terms of everything. It is the work that is grinding and underpaid, and the people who take credit for what you do. It is the thing you did 10 years ago that you cannot undo, and that comes back to you at 2 in the morning when the house is quiet. Those are the crosses, not the dramatic ones, not the ones from movies, the ordinary heavy ones that do not look like much from the outside but will break your back if you carry them alone. He said, "Take it up." He did not say the cross will be light. He said, "My yoke is easy and my burden is light." But a yoke is a tool for sharing weight. You are not carrying it alone. That is the whole point. That is the thing that sounds like a paradox until you have actually tried it and found out it is just true. My friend knew a man once who had every reason to be bitter. He had worked hard his whole life and lost almost everything in a year. His health first, then his savings, then his wife, not to another man, but to a long illness that took her slowly, and he was there for all of it. He was not a soft man. He did not talk about his feelings at length, but he went to Mass every morning, not on Sundays, every morning. 6:30, small church, maybe 12 people. He went the way a man goes to work, because it needed doing, because the day required it. My friend asked him once why every morning. He looked at him the way a carpenter looks at someone who asked why he uses a sharp chisel. "Because I need it every morning," he said. That is it. That is the whole theology. You need it every morning because every morning the cross is still there. It did not resolve overnight. The hard thing is still hard. The grief is still grief. The work is still grinding. And you need the thing that makes carrying it possible. Jesus fell 3 times carrying his. 3 times. The Son of God went down on one knee in the dirt of the road with the wood on his back and the crowd watching, and he got up again. 3 times. There's something in that for every person who has gone down and had to get up again, who has felt the weight drive them to their knees and wondered if they had enough left to stand. You get up because he got up. That is the answer. And it is a simple one, though it is not an easy one, and there is a difference between simple and easy that is worth knowing. He said, "Whoever does not take up his cross and follow me is not worthy of me." That sounds hard. It is hard. But worthy here does not mean deserving. It means fitted for. It means shaped for. The cross shapes a person the way hard weather shapes a tree. It drives the roots down, makes the wood dense, builds the kind of character that holds under weight. Nobody asked for it. Nobody should pretend they want it. But the people who have carried something real and kept their faith through the carrying, you can see it in them. Something settled. Something that does not flinch. Something that the comfortable people, for all their comfort, do not have. Take it up. Not because it will be easy. Because it is yours. Because he is in front of you on the same road, and he knows the weight of wood, and he knows the length of the road, and he has walked it, and he is walking with you. 1 step, then the next. That is enough.